Hi, and welcome to Life is Good today. Today's Memorial Day. We're here in Florida. Going to take it easy today, and Nancy just woke me up, told me there's some Vietnam movies on the History Channel, so I'll probably watch a little bit of that today. And I don't know, Vietnam's been weighing heavy on me here. The tone of the country, all the craziness going on, and I don't know. So it's been coming up and up and up and up and up. So talk a little bit about it here today. Is one is I feel blessed that I was one of the guys who got to come back home. For those watching, probably most of you know my story that I walked point for a year with my dog Chico, and the odds that I'd come home, in my in my view, at 20 years old, was like I'm not coming home. I mean, there's no way I'm going to make it. And indeed, I did make it. And he was a great dog. Saved my life and saved a lot of lives. I know that. So while I was there, I felt blessed. And I think my view or what sits inside me, I don't even understand totally. I know part of it is that, the idea that I was drafted, I didn't join, and I wasn't that wild about going to Vietnam. Now, in my older years or afterwards, I learned a lot of lessons that have been valuable to me as a result of going to Vietnam. But I know, I couldn't figure it all out. And then a good buddy of mine, Ken Williamson, um, put together a group, and my son Brad Monahan went with us too, but it was vets, and we went back to Vietnam. And that was a real healing trip for me. And I never realized it, but there was a lot of guilt on my end of, that we went into this country and created a lot of chaos. And, I saw the people who were suffering as a result of the war. And, there was guilt about that. And I couldn't even put that all together inside me. And so going back to Vietnam was one of the best things I did because that was a big part of, I don't know, just unsettled inside of me. And there's still a lot of unsettled inside of me that I don't even understand to this day. And so the other was that, and I know it's about guilt again, is that we left our dogs behind. We left over 4,000 dogs behind when we pulled out of Vietnam. Of course, now they make the dogs heroes, which they ought to be, but at that time they just viewed them as equipment. And so, Chico saves lives along with other, a lot of other dogs, and we just walk out of there and leave them behind. And so for me, I don't know to what degree all that works on me, but I know that my first book, Jungle to the Boardroom, was about my tour in Vietnam, and since then I've written 5 or 6 books. Total, I've published 5, but I started one last year, put it on hold, but I'm going to get back to it here real soon. And what it is Vietnam in Chico's voice. I read a book 3 or 4 times, The Art of Racing in the Rain, and I love it. It's the same format of this dog is talking about what's going on around him, which gave me the idea, like, I need to do this with Chico. So I'm gonna get back to that and see where that goes, and maybe that'll help me work through some of this. So I don't know, kind of in one of those spots today, kind of mellow spot, thinking about Chico and all the stuff that happened in Vietnam and those who didn't make it. I guess wishing prayers for all those people, and for the rest of you, if you're growing out or whatever, don't feel guilty for having fun. I mean, you know what? That's all of it. So anyway, life is good today, and I'll be talking to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.